You know, one of the things we've learned as we've been doing this church renewal thing together, and as we've been focused on rebuilding and restoring and renewing the community in which the church is located, is that one of the things that doesn't work is us trying to come in as the experts, you know, and telling people what they ought to believe and what they ought to do and what they ought to value. You've helped me really learn and understand that about our community, that it's important for us to be listeners.
Right. It doesn't matter whether it's a wealthy neighborhood or a poor neighborhood, whatever. There are people in this community that have strengths, that have assets, that have tons to offer. So it's our job as a ministry coming in from the outside, so to speak, to honor those gifts and to really try to figure out what those are, and then build ministry and build development around those things.
You know, Rusty, I have people calling me from all over the country trying to figure out how they can duplicate what God has done at Fort McKinley in their own communities. What advice would you give them?
Sure. Well, I'm excited. On Thursday, I'm going to get to spend about an hour and a half with you, just sharing a little bit of what has worked and what hasn't worked at Fort McKinley, as well as some guiding principles that you can institute in your own context to build the kingdom of God, communities that reflect the kingdom of God in your area.